All right. So I've been looking at this bottle and I really want to try it because I've never had something with this much age from BV. So we're going to go into our 1982 BV George de Latour Reserve. 13% alcohol is the reason I bought this. The fill level is also the reason I bought this. The fill level looks incredible. And I don't have a cradle, so I'm kind of just going to, I'm at my house, so I'm going to open this and we're just going to see how it is. I'm sure there's a lot of sediment. Everything looks really nice, which is one of the reasons I bought this. This is part of the first purchases I've made on WineBid, and I think I got this for around $100 from the 1982 vintage. I am very excited to taste this. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, I've never had a bottle this old, so I am of this producer, and I love BV. We're just gonna find out how this works. So I don't know what's under this cork. Like I said, I bought this at auction. This was from WineBid, and everything looked really, really nice. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it's gonna be good, but okay, that's a great sign. There is nothing that's inside of this foil, and the top of this cork looks fantastic. I mean, that is flawless. I love that. Wow. I mean, that looks incredible. All right, so I'm gonna use my new wine key, my little knockoff Durand, and we're gonna check it out. All right, let me wipe the top of this real quick, even though it looks like it's so clean. All right, it feels firm too, which is nice. I'm not trying to push that in, but we're just gonna take our time. We're gonna go slow. This is always one of the nerve-wracking parts of getting something from an auction, just because, you're really hoping everything works out the way that it should. All right, so we're in, looking good all the way down, right? Okay. Mentally, I'm crossing my fingers right now, just so you guys know. Take my time. All right, let's extract this thing. Come on. I'm really hoping this cork just doesn't crumble. It feels like it's gonna crumble. Like, I feel the cork and it feels like it's just like kind of falling apart. I don't know why. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna try to put some constant pressure on this, just to see if maybe the pressure in the bottle will allow me to get some of it out. Yep. So I'm just trying to move slow and like constantly put pressure on it to try to get as much out as I can without the cork completely breaking. I smell it. It smells good, which is nice. I get some fumes from it right now, which is like a great sign. My breathing is like wild right now. Dude, I got the cork out. It stuck to my head. Okay. Whoa. Wild. Look at that thing. Okay, that makes me very happy. I mean, if I did not have this tool, look, I'm telling you, this cork is destroyed. I mean, whoa, it is so soft. Look at this. Look, it's breaking. It's breaking as I'm just extracting the worm. I mean, look at that. It is crumbling. But you can see it's been touching the wine. So like it should be in good condition, but the cork is, look at that. Look how soft that is. I could squeeze that. You're not supposed to be able to do that to a cork. I'm squeezing it, right? Wow. All right. Well, anyways, we got it out. I don't have a coaster. This is what I got. Thank you, knockoff Durand. So far, you have saved me twice, which is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna wipe this real quick. It smells good. It doesn't smell corked, which is like, that's the goal, right? Okay. There's a touch of cork in here. Obviously, it's gonna be able to be poured out. I have this tool, this 3-pronged cork extracting tool if the cork gets stuck inside the bottle, but it's also good for this right here. so you can see this little piece of cork. Comes right out. I'd probably pour it out anyways, but it's nice to have the tools that you need. You know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like everything's good. There's no cork in there, so that goes back. Okay, let's see how this goes. Wow, super exciting. Okay, let's do a little. Wow, I'm only gonna pour a little bit. I just want to see the color. I'm really interested in the color. There's still just a touch of cork in there. Wow, look at that color. I mean, the rim variation is absolutely spectacular with that. Wow. Beautiful, just elegant in the core. And then you have that beautiful bricking, that rim variation right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. It's a little, a slightly cooked, not massively, but slightly cooked. There's a little piece of cork right there. You get like a lot of this, it's a touch matterized, like you have a little bit of this like over ripened, almost like raisinated fruits as a profile, meaning that it could be in the vineyard, or it also could be where this wine has been aging inside of the cellar before I got it. Okay, now see, I'm not stirring it because I have this piece of cork in this thing, but see, now I'm getting more oak influence. So now I'm getting like the dried spices. I'm getting some of that like really nice toasted vanilla, like cherry wood, like really, really beautiful nose now. Now it's starting to kind of open up. First time this has seen oxygen in quite some time. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. It's starting to kind of open up now. Now you have like potpourri, a little bit of this smoked flour. Yeah. The nose it definitely has like a blend of oak spices, raisinated fruits, and a hint of like this soy sauce, like this little Asian spice, or this mature kind of aroma. All right, we got to taste it. Let's go. As I'm aerating it though, it's really starting to get really pretty. It has a really pretty scent. Good spice. The acidity is there, so I wouldn't be the one to decant this bottle. It's just gonna like fall apart completely. Acidity's there, texture's there. It's not just flabby and not just too acidic. It gives me the vibe of like just a really well-aged Bordeaux, where you have some of that like, you know, the tobacco and the leather, but then you also have some oak spices, red fruit acidity. It's really beautiful on the palate. The nose, I'm just trying to get, because it does have a little bit of like a baked aroma to it. Not oxidized, but it's been trapped inside of this bottle for so long. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dude, what a fun wine to drink. Wow. Super excited I was able to get this for the price I did. Wild.